Hello everybody, this is Mallory. Welcome back to my channel. I am an independent scenting consultant, and today I just wanted to share with you my Empties bin. It's mostly Scentsy. I do have one non-Scentsy item, but it is getting a little full and we're at the end of the month already, so I thought I would just jump on and share this with you guys. So first, I will just maybe do my non-Scentsy item here quick. It is, I finished up a bag of Rose Girls Midnight Rain. I did write the scent notes on here, and this was a mix of bergamot, rain, lavender, moss, and sandalwood. And this was just a really nice like bathroom scent. Very fresh, very aquatic, kind of earthy with that moss note in there. It was really nice. So I would probably pick this up again from her. Like I said, it was super strong and great in like in the bathroom. So that's out of the way. And then for Scentsy items, I'll do my non-wax stuff first. I finished up a fragrance flower. This was in, what was it called? Fiji flower from the summer collection last year. So this had actually lasted a really long time. I had it in my bathroom starting like June of last summer. And then once the oil kind of got down further and further, I moved it upstairs here to my office. And the flower itself is still fragrant, but the oil is all gone and the wick is starting to dry up. So, but this lasted a super long time. I could not believe how long this lasted. Not my favorite scent ever, but it was pleasant whenever I get a whiff of it. Like, it was fine. So that's gone. And then I also have a pod here in Winterberry Apple Tea. I love the scent for the winter time. So hopefully we'll see that scent back again next year. I also have a bar of that in here too. So such a great one for this time of year. And then I also took out a scent pack in Jammy Time from one of my girls' Scentsy buddies. Can still smell it like up to the nose, but it was just kind of losing its luster. Once these are kind of done in the buddies for my girls, I like to hang them in their closets. They don't have like walk-in closets per se, but like how our house is situated, it's like underneath like an angle of the house, of the roof. So I like to hang these in the closets because they're bigger and they do scent up the space really nicely whenever you open up the door. So Jammy Time is so good. Love Jammy Time. And then I think the rest is all wax. So I got through a fair amount this month, especially compared to last month. And it's also a short month, you know, only 28 days. So I'm just going to kind of grab and go here. The first one on the top is Sweet Plum Pastry. This is a club scent for me. Kind of discolored there in the back. But such bakery goodness. I absolutely love Sweet Plum Pastry. So that was awesome. Another bar I had kind of been holding on to from this same Bring Back My bar a couple years ago was Quiet Grove. This is just a nice winter, definitely perfumey, like citrus scent. And I had been hanging on to just 2 cubes of this since last winter. So I am sad to see that this is gone. I never picked up any more, put it in my club or anything, but super enjoyable while I had it. So if we ever see it back again, I would definitely pick it up and repurchase, but just a really nice one. So Quiet Grove. Got through a bar of Hendrix. This was from just this past Bring Back My bar in December. This was not what I was hoping it would be. This clamshell is super busted because of how it arrived to me. Not impressed with that packaging from Scentsy, but anyway, this one was patchouli, sandalwood, tobacco flower, and something else in there. I warmed it in our basement. It was fine. Just not, it wouldn't be a repurchase for me. It was okay, like not like unbearable or nothing, but not a favorite. So that's gone for good. And then I finished up a old bar of Cozy Cookie. I had just a few cubes of this one left, so I got through that this month. This was from the Cozy collection that came out a couple winters ago. And this is just super rich, like buttery, spiced cookie. A great mixer. I like to mix this with other like vanilla bakery scents, and actually it mixes really well with Buzzworthy, the May scent of the month from a couple years ago. This gives Buzzworthy like an extra added spice that it needs. I don't know, it works really well together. So if you're holding on to any Buzzworthy bars and you want to mix it with something, I would recommend mixing it with something kind of spicy and also bakery. Just a heads up. I got through a bar of the Mandalorian Air of Adventure. This is a really unique scent. I don't even know how to describe it. It's really, really pretty, like in bedroom, bathroom areas. It is on the lighter side, so I do stick to those types of areas to warm this. I had it at my club, but did take it out. I think we will probably see it back again at some point in the future, the Star Wars collection. I think, like I said, I think it will come back at some point. So I did take it out of my club, but I really, really like this one. I have one more in my collection that I'm hanging on to, but I really do love the Mandalorian bar. Also got through a bar of Blue Grotto. This is one of my favorites for this time of year. Like after I'm so sick of winter and ready for spring here in Minnesota, I do just want to reach for this scent. It's like citrus and green, just really fresh and awesome. So I love Blue Grotto. I may pick up a brick of that in the future because you can get it in a brick through Scentsy Club, so we'll see. Also picked or warmed through a bar of Eucalyptus Wreath. This was a new release this past fall and winter, and I really love this one. I did not put it in my club, but I do really enjoy it. I did stock up before it left the catalog. I'd have 3 or 4 bars down in my stash. So Eucalyptus Wreath, really nice. I would be happy to see that one back next year. Here's that bar of Winterberry Apple Tea I was talking about. Got through that. Such a classic winter fragrance. And then also from Bring Back My Bar in December, I got through a bar of My Home. This was different. It's kind of just like a sweeter version of Welcome Home, which is still available. It just smells like a nice, like kind of sweet potpourri. I don't know. I would maybe pick up a bar if I saw it again, like in clearance, or if it came back and Bring Back My Bar again, and maybe grab another one of it. It was just fine. Like kind of like a nice homey background scent. It was fine. No complaints. No raves about it either, though. Let's see here. I'm trying to group these two together. From the Valentine's Day collection. Yeah, there it is. I did get through all 3 of those bars. So I got through You're the One. This was like the Fresh Aquatic bar of that bunch. And this one was okay. I warmed it exclusively in our bathroom and it was fine. Again, no complaints. Probably would not repurchase this on its own. But it was fine for what it was. Together Forever. This one took me by surprise, actually. I wasn't expecting to love this floral, kind of sweet floral scent, but when it warmed, that sweet pea really came out and I actually really liked it. I didn't put it in my club, but it was super enjoyable. I warmed it pretty much just here in my office and then in our daughter's room, but Together Forever was nice. And then my favorite of the 3 ended up being It's Love. And it's just like a tangy, citrus, fruity scent. Really, really nice. When it warms, that kind of tangy citrus really comes out. And I love it. It was really good. I did put it in my club so I can get a couple more bars of it just on its own. But it's really enjoyable. A little juvenile, but nice and really fun. So I like that. Ended up really liking that one. Also, Valentine's Day themed for this month, I did warm through from the Valentine's Day collection last year, 2021, was Petal Pals. So if you remember correctly, this one it was like the 2-bar, I'll just use as an example. It would like fit together. It was like Best Berry was the scent, and then Petal Pals came together. And anyway, this one it's very rose heavy. I would say about like 90% rose and 10% whatever else is in here. So very powdery, but also sweet rose. I had been hanging on to just, there was 4 cubes left in here that I had to finish up this month from last year. And I warmed it on Valentine's Day and it was fine. I did mix it with some vanilla bean buttercream downstairs to kind of sweeten up the super heavy rose scent, and that worked out really nicely. But Petal Pals, good. Would I repurchase? Probably not, because rose scents aren't my favorite, but it was appropriate for Valentine's Day. Also warmed through Boho from Bring Back My Bar in December. And this one, I do have one more bar that I had picked up, but I was expecting more out of this. I like it. I was expecting to love it, and I just don't. There's something, it's like winter-scented apple, clove, some other sweetness in here. There's something about it that I just don't love. I can't put my finger on it, but again, I do have one more bar in my stash. I will probably save it for next winter. Maybe it'll kind of change over time. I'm not positive, but Not what I was expecting, just okay. Also from Bring Back My Bar was Huckleberry Sage. This one too, I was expecting to kind of be blown away from, just based on the notes and what other people had thought about it. It was a lot lighter than I anticipated. Definitely not open concept worthy in my house. Definitely stick to like bedroom, bathroom areas. And even there, it was kind of hard to pick up. Like when you're in the room, I didn't really notice it. When I would walk in and out of my rooms, I wouldn't like, oh yeah, that is warming. That's okay. But very light. Tart, huckleberry, kind of a sweet, like sage note. I don't know. I have another one of these too. I'll probably save for next winter, but did not go in my club. Yeah, I don't know. It's just okay. I love the packaging more than anything. Super cute. And then from January's scent of the month, Sun Ripened Berry. This one is still available on the website, even though it was January scent of the month. It may be the most like generic berry scent I think Scentsy has ever done. But I think that's why it makes it so good. Like there's nothing added to it. It's just like a sweet, juicy berry scent. And it's really nice. I love it. When I saw that they were coming out with this for the scent of the month, I was like, really? It's just like notes of, strawberry, raspberry, and something else. It's just like, really? Like, that's it? But it actually is really, really nice. I am going to pick up a few more bars for sure. Maybe even put it in my club. It just, like I said, it's super plain, but really awesome and juicy. So I like that a lot. And then I got through a bar of Fearless by Nature, the Frozen 2 Sven bar. This one I like to warm in my basement. I can say that, I said that before, I think. Just a nice, fresh, very unique scent. I think the notes are something about like wildflowers, maybe like mountain air, something along those lines. Anyway, super nice, very different and very long lasting. So that's why I like to warm it in like our basement area where I don't like think about changing the wax down there all the time. So this will last for easily several days, and does really well down there. So that's a good one. Got 3 bar of Eskimo Kiss, now called Polar Bear Hugs, but it was formerly Eskimo Kiss, and this is one of my all-time favorites for the winter. So good. Just love it. In my club, just in case it never comes back, you never know. I did put it in my club. Also got 3 bar of Happy New Home. This was from the Moment by Moment collection that came out last May. And this one also kind of took me by surprise. On cold, it just kind of smelled like house cleaner, like an orange house cleaner, but when it warms, it really performs really well. It is still orange, yes, and it does give your house just like a very overall clean vibe, which I appreciate. But yeah, when it changed a little bit as it was warming, and I was really surprised by it, so I was happy about that. It is still in the clearance section as of today, February 28th. So if you like clean type laundry, clean house type scents, I would suggest picking this one up. At discount is $4.20 per bar. So I did actually grab a couple more recently. It's nice. Happy New Home. And then I got 3 bar of Atlantic Air. This is one of my favorites also for spring and summertime for fresh scents. I think the notes are something like ocean air, maybe some saltiness, and then orchid, white orchid I think is in this. So it's not floral by any means. It's definitely fresh, and it's just so pleasant. Very nice, like noticeable background scent without being like overpowering. I can warm it anywhere in our house, like entryway, kitchen, living room, bathroom, and it's really consistent. That's what I like about it. So Atlantic Air, highly recommend. And then from the All Is Well collection, I did finish up Vitamin S or Soothe. And this one is nice. I have warmed some of each of the bars from this collection, and I think that this is probably my second favorite of them all. It's nice because I really love fresh, like aquatic type fragrances. There is something about this, it's hard to describe. I think I told my sister, it smells like minerally or smooth. It's just like hard, it's hard to describe. But if you like fresh aquatic scents, I do recommend this one because it was a really good performer. in all our areas of our home, again, like entryway, kitchen, bathroom. Like it was just really nice and pleasant, and yeah, I don't know, I like it. Kind of along the same lines as some of those other ones. Just like I can't put my finger on exactly what it is about it, but it's pleasant. And so Vitamin S, I probably will pick up a couple more bars of this one individually. Otherwise, it is available in the 5-bar bundle too, for the All Is Well collection. So good. My favorite from the collection is Vitamin I, the green bar, Vitamin Inhale, which I kind of figured, but yeah, this was good too. That's it, I think, for wax bars. I am going to be doing, actually putting together and sharing a warming basket for March. I do kind of stick to a basket every month. Like I pull things that I think are going to be seasonally appropriate, things I'm in the mood for. So for March's basket, I'm going to try to pull some green things, definitely a lot of springy items, and then also bars that I've just been working on and want to get finished up. So thank you for spending the last few minutes with me. And I'll be sharing my March melting basket video here soon too. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.